This video walks you through how to make this embroidered design with your Cricut. It's perfect for art pieces or making a card. So let's start with uploading the design to our Cricut design space. Select this menu, then select Canvas. On the lower left, upload and upload image. Browse, and then select the design from your downloads folder. Then we're going to upload it and select it from recent uploads and add to Canvas. So once it's on your canvas, all the straight lines need to be turned into score lines. So you can select them all by holding down Command and go down your layers panel, just selecting all those lines, then go to Operation and select Score. So now you're all ready to go ahead and cut this. You're going to make 2 cuts of these to make one 5x7 card. Select Make It, and then it loads it onto your panel. Select Continue, and it will walk you through using your scoring tool and cutting it out. So moving on to assembling. Once you have it all cut out, we're going to go ahead and score all of these inwards using our scoring tool or bone folder. Just press down gently on every edge as you fold. Do this for every single one, and then grab a piece of 5x7 card that you've cut out already and place them evenly beside each other. Then grab a glue stick and lightly secure them in place. Continue gluing down until all of them are neatly in place. Then we're going to grab our cutting mat, just place it underneath, and then you need a thumbtack, and you're just going to press through each hole that the Cricut cut through the card underneath. You also need to add another punch in between the squares. Then you can move on to embroidering it. And I've put the embroidery design up in the right-hand corner so you can kind of see how the embroidery stitches work. So the gray is the embroidery floss, where the black dots are the punches in your paper. This takes quite a bit of time to work through, but it's really fun, and you can do it probably watching TV or just relaxing. And continue going until one square is complete. And it's really nice how there's like dimension and shadow created from the folds, but it's all held cohesive by the embroidery design. And I found it easiest to work with a shorter length of embroidery floss, and I kind of figured out the length that worked for one square, and then I repeated that. So I would do a square and then I would tie it and continue with another thread. That way I was running into less like knots in the embroidery floss. If I was working with too long of a thread, it kept tangling and it was getting frustrating. So using a smaller piece worked well for me. You can also decide what color you want to do. I used a lavender, but it would be super pretty even with just like a white or a gold. So play around with color, and obviously with the paper you can do a different color if you'd like. Once you've done one square, continue on to do all of the squares, and then you can glue this onto another 5x7 card to hide the back of this. And it's also a really cute idea to gift this card with a frame because this is really beautiful art. And it would look great in a shadow box or mounted on a canvas. So get creative with how you give this card.